You showed up at my trailer park, taking photos. At first, I was a bit suspicious, since there were plans to kick us out and develop the trailer park into some kind of shopping center. But then it became clear that you'd been sent here by a magazine to do one of those stories about vanishing farmers that always pulls heartstrings with the rest of the country.
Was she there with me?
The woman in the photo?
Did I say that last time?
No, I didn't actually meet her. I just know what you told me about
I
her.
don't think I did.
She was away traveling in Europe without you. And you weren't taking it so well.
How do you know so much about me?
I know a lot about you. I know about the phone number in the matchbook, for example. I know you
What
didn't show
matchbook?
it to me.
What matchbook, dude?
Well, there's one more lie I told you.
His voice acting is pretty good, I would say.
We're not number one anymore in raisin production. We were surpassed last year by turkey.
Turkey. Those goddamn Turks. Raisin farming Turks. How come your backseat isn't filled with raisins? Enough with the raisins. What are you trying to hide? Show me who's back there. What is that? Who is that? Is that a woman? Didn't get to see
Now
anything.
you see what I mean? I'm one of the good guys here.
What the hell is that in the back seat?
I don't know. You
Oh,
never
it's a
mentioned
dude.
anything about him. But I guess he's part of what you're running from.
How do you know that?
Here, I'll try to explain.
This again? Okay, so he's explaining how he knows that I'm running away from this person, this man in the back seat. And his explanation is this weird gatekeeping parable, I guess you would say, about him making his own gate because he likes going on the straight road, and after he gets through this gate, it all twists and turns, and he doesn't want to do that. Am I missing something, or am I just a dum-dum? I like this music though. Everything fades out. My dude fades back in.
Travels along a road.
Can I
until
skip
he reaches
this?
a gate at the top of a hill. The road has been long and straight so far, and the going has been easy. But now the man can't go any further, so he takes a seat by the road to rest. The man waits, and after a length of time that seems neither short nor long, the gate opens, and a guard appears. The man asks the guard for entry, but the guard says he cannot.
I don't
let
want to
him
listen to
enter.
this whole thing again.
The man thinks for a second and asks if he will be allowed through later. It is possible, says the guard, but not now. The gate now stands slightly open, and the man tries to look through it longingly. His journey has been easy so far, and he misses the feeling of the open road. The guard notices and laughs. Even if you could gain entry, there are many gatekeepers after me. Some are much stronger than me, and I'm afraid to look upon them. So there the man waits, for days, months, years, waiting
This
to
part
enter.
is so strange.
One day,
Why is the
when he's
dude...
given up hope of entering,
Is
A
this
single
supposed to be
question
like a
occurs to
metaphor
him.
for something? Him just,
One he has
it's
not
like
thought
we're
of
still in the
before.
car and I'm just completely
Why,
enraptured
he
in the
wonders
story.
aloud.
Like everything's just
Are there
faded
no
away
other
except the
travelers
dude's
at
still
this gate?
in the driving
Early in
position
my journey,
narrating
the
this
road
story.
was crowded with them. And yet, in all these
Really weird.
years, no one but
Look at
myself
the
has
lighting
waited in front of
like
this
coming
gate.
over
The man is
the cardboard
surprised
cutout.
to hear an answer come
I
from
mean,
a
this is
voice
interesting.
next to his ear.
They've completely
you
switched
who
up the
made
art style
this
to
gate,
tell this
says a
little
bird
thing.
perched by
So
his
you would
shoulder.
assume it's pretty important to what's
So
going
it
on,
exists
but
for no one but you. But why? Asks
I'm
the
guessing
traveler.
that the game's just going to
Why
end
would I
straight
want
after
to
this as
stop
well,
here?
and we're not
The
going to
bird
find out
replies,
anything more
after
about
hungrily
this
eating a crust
whole
of bread
thing
from
until
the man's
maybe a
hand.
later version, maybe
After
a
this
1.0
point,
release or something like
The
that,
road becomes
which is
less
pretty
straight.
annoying.
It becomes like the tree
Anyway, we'll
in
wait
which I
before
live,
I start complaining.
splitting into dozens, hundreds of branches.
Alright,
The
this
path
is...
becomes impossibly narrow and frail, and crowded with the view of other paths one could have taken. There's only one point ahead on the road where all paths converge, where all points join, where the light shines through skin and through lies. But it's never been reached by one of your kind, a traveler who walks on feet. Shoo! Cries the
Is
guard,
that saying...
chasing
Is
the
that trying to
bird
say
away.
it's like...
Don't listen to his nonsense. Having said this, he takes a seat next to the traveler, but not before closing the gate.
The point
Forever.
that all paths lead to,
So when
but
you
no
think
one's
about
ever
it,
gotten there, makes me
who
think it's
knows
something
how
like
long we've been sitting
enlightenment or something
just
like
like
that. You know,
this.
like
here on this road. Take it from me.
weird. What's
It's
going
better
on,
to
man?
face things with, what's it called again? Fortitude. Better not to feel too much.
Here we are again.
Want a raisin?
No. Yes. Did it just start again? Did this happen last time?
You don't
Or did it
look
just
so
end?
good. Guess those things don't agree with you yet. Life is like a box of raisins. That's some Forrest Gump type
You said
wisdom
this
for you
last
right
time.
there. Here, I'll leave the box open for you. Help yourself.
Throw it out the window. Throw it out the window. Keep throwing.
You don't want to do that. There's no telling what those birds will do once they start swarming.
Keep going. Keep throwing. More raisins out the window. More birds. Swarm, birds, swarm.
You're making a mistake, kid. You don't know where
I don't know where
taking
you're taking me, bro.
Look,
Don't help me.
I'll help you figure out what happened when she came back from Europe.
Did this happen like this last time? No way, you lied to me.
Look, I get that you're mad, and I don't blame you. But you don't know what's out there, kid. What other drivers on this road are like. Stay with me, and things will play a lot safer.
Is this like swerving? Is the car like freaking out? No way! I'm with the birds now!
All right, I guess you made your choice. Don't blame me for what happens next.
More raisins. More birds. The car is like swerving around.
I guess this is where they want
Yeah,
you. Crazy crows.
that's right. He was going to take me to the
You
mystery
better
spot.
check your backpack. They have a way of leaving gifts once you've fed them. Often something shiny or a piece of string.
Check inventory.
That's
Same
not
thing
a good
happened.
look for either of you. I guess you'll be needing to get to the bottom of that. Just remember, there are many more gates ahead, and many more guards. I'm pretty much the friendly drunken uncle of the bunch. Well, good luck to you, kid. Oh, one more thing.
More advice?
What did the grape say when he got run over by a car? Nothing. He just gave a little whine. Good luck with your search.
Thanks for playing. Alright, so maybe that's implying that maybe this is the first level of something, and I guess you go hitchhiking again with another person, but I don't really understand what the obstacle was that I overcame there. He sort of implied that he was like the easy one. He was the, you know, the fun, weird guy, the drunken uncle. So just thinking about the next game, or, you know, the final game, the next level in this, what would another hitchhiker be? What did I do to overcome, you know, or how would I progress through that? Maybe it's just, you know, maybe there's no challenge or anything. It's just a story mode that you go through. You just listen to these people waffle on. Alright, I guess I'm going to exit the game here, change some settings and see what's going on. I don't feel like I'm going to get that much of a different ending if I play through that again and make, you know, slightly different. Fantastic display I should do. Maybe I should have done that at the start. Let's get back to it. I had it on fastest. Idiot. Of course it's going to look like crap. Oh. This already looks better. Oh yeah, this looks way better. Man, I'm an idiot. I mean, the road... Oh, there's still quite a bit of load in there going on, but... I mean, there's no jagged edges, really. I guess this puts on anti-aliasing and... You know, I mean, it does still look very similar, but... I mean, that texture does look a bit better.
So...
Yeah, okay, I guess it didn't really... Yeah. Shrug. Alright, well... I don't think there's going to be much more for me to see here.
Not the top.
I think I pretty much selected between the two different options that it gave me.
Most people I pick up are just waiting for their turn to talk.
What did I think about this game? Really interesting. I want to know what's going on.
They're from my farm.
The art style is, you know, I think it does look pretty cool in some areas. Like, that grass looks nice, and if you sort of just like sit out the side of the window and just watch as the world drives by, that's kind of cool. And I mean, this effect is interesting.
You know,
I like the little painted skyboxes, the clouds, the mountains. That looks cool. The barns look cool.
Strange. They're Thompson seedless. Good raisins. We still
I mean,
farm
these
more of those
textures
in California
look kind of
than
crummy.
around
It's got sort of like a blocky, polygonal look to it.
there. You wanna
I
know
like the
clearest
lighting
evidence that
engine looks pretty
reality
good.
isn't real?
Yeah. I just want to know what's going on. I'm really interested if there's, you know, more to this. What would be the
Raisins
bigger
and
game?
grapes, man. They're the same thing.
I'm
but
kind of
they taste
annoyed
disgusting when
just
you
how
dig
little
it.
there was. There's really...
Obvious bug in the program there, right?
Yeah. Sort of having a hard time
Memories
formulating
is
what I think. Anyway,
Think about
I'll
what
ever
somebody
think about
asks
it. I
you
might
about
come back and
this
play
matter.
through it a bit more
Assuming
later on.
You even know where you're going, and get someplace where somebody can.
But
ask
anyway,
you, "Hey, how
there we
did you
go.
get here anyway?"
That's the first
Oh,
This is the first. This is the first humble original game of 2018. Hitchhiker by Mad About Pandas. Interesting, to say the least. Anyway, stay tuned. I'll have a review up shortly in the next few days, hopefully.
Which moment will it actually
Yeah.
show you?
Anyway, until next time. See you later.